Kamaru Usman defends Khabib Nurmagomedov amid backlash over women's MMA comments. The MMA world has once again found itself at the center of controversy, as former UFC champion Khabib Nurmagomedov sparked heated debate with his remarks about women competing in mixed martial arts. However, in the face of widespread criticism, fellow legend Kamaru Usman has stepped forward to defend him, offering context that has only deepened the conversation, the controversy explained. Khabib, widely regarded as one of the greatest fighters in MMA history, reiterated his long-standing belief that women should not compete in combat sports. He stated that men and women are created differently, suggesting that fighting is not aligned with traditional roles for women. The comments quickly went viral, drawing backlash from fans and fighters alike. Critics labeled the remarks outdated and dismissive of the progress women have made in MMA, especially considering the rise of elite female champions and global stars. Kamaru Usman steps in. Amid the backlash, Kamaru Usman offered a more nuanced take. Rather than directly agreeing or disagreeing, Usman emphasized that Khabib's comments should be understood through a cultural lens. According to Usman, Khabib's views are rooted in his upbringing and traditions, stating that it's a cultural thing when explaining the Dagestani icon's perspective. Usman's defense didn't necessarily endorse the message, but instead framed it as a difference in worldview rather than outright disrespect. Culture vs. modern MMA. This moment highlights a growing tension in MMA between traditional values and the sport's modern evolution. Khabib's background in Dagestan, a region known for its conservative values and strong emphasis on gender roles, has shaped his outlook. Meanwhile, MMA has become increasingly global and inclusive, with women playing a central role in its growth. Usman's comments suggest that not all viewpoints come from hostility. Some are shaped by cultural upbringing and belief systems. Understanding context doesn't always mean agreement. Strong reactions from the MMA community. The reaction across the MMA world has been divided. Some fighters and fans supported Usman's call for understanding. Others strongly rejected Khabib's stance, defending women's MMA. Notably, top fighters pushed back against the idea that women are unsuited for combat sports, highlighting skill, discipline, and success at the highest levels. This debate has reignited conversations about equality, respect, and the evolution of combat sports. The bigger picture. The situation goes beyond just two fighters, it reflects a broader discussion about cultural diversity in global sports. The rapid evolution of MMA. The role of women in combat athletics. While Khabib remains firm in his beliefs, and Usman calls for perspective, the sport itself continues to move forward. With women's MMA becoming more popular, competitive, and respected than ever. Final thoughts. Kamaru Usman's defense of Khabib Nurmagomedov didn't silence the controversy, but it added an important layer to the discussion. In a sport built on respect, discipline, and competition, moments like this show that MMA isn't just about fighting inside the cage, it's also about navigating complex conversations outside of it.